Right, welcome to Step by Step. Right, so maybe there's someone wondering, so I should make this video. I thought I should make this video summing up 4 ways to improve at mathematics. You see, so if you stick with me to the end of the video, guys, you're going to find out that you never ever have any problems with math anymore. Right, so without wasting much of your time, let us talk about number one. Number one, right, the first one, you need to practice consistency. Right, you need to practice consistency. So just like everything, guys, just like anything in this life, without consistency is not going to be possible. You're not going to work it out. You're not going to get anything in this life. Just like if maybe you're trying to open a business, or it is school, or it is anything in this life. If you're not consistent, or if you're not consistent, I mean, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Right? Set aside dedicated time. Every day for mathematics. You need to work it out every day. Right, allocate specific time each day to practice. Right, so if you don't work it out every day, maybe last week you did not work it out, the previous week you did not work it out, you're going to find out that some of the concepts that you had actually understood they will vanish. Right, so you need to set aside dedicated time each day. You need to set aside 30 minutes, 1 hour, 45 minutes, depending on the intensity of your understanding or what you want to achieve. Right, then the next thing that you need to know is you have to start with the basic, review and practice fundamental concepts. You see, you have to move on from the less complex to the more complex. You need to start doing the complex things without understanding or without a full understanding of the basics. You see, though this is where most people don't get it. This is where most people fail, because they want to do complex things. They want to move on to complex topics without understanding the basics. But in those complex topics, they will be using assumed knowledge that you know about basics. So you need to understand the basics first and move on to the complex things. Right, then let's move on to the other thing. You need to use online resources. This is so obvious. You see, this is so obvious, but to some it's not. Right, so I thought I should put it. Right, so websites are very important. They provide explanations and also they provide PDFs, see, portable document formats, which you can actually download and read on that. Right, then the YouTube channels, they break down concepts. Most of them, you see, most of them are very good. You see, YouTube channels, and I recommend you to subscribe to this YouTube channel because it's just starting, of course, but now with time this YouTube channel is going to boost and is going to grow and solve a lot of problems. So that will also help you improve at maths. Right, so let us move on to number two, guys. I hope it's working. I hope it's working. I hope it's making sense. Right, number two, you need to be able to understand the concepts. You need to understand the concepts. Understanding is very important. You see, people don't want to understand concepts. That is why they end up saying that maths is difficult and it's not doable, because you didn't understand the concepts. Maths is not, we all these mathematical explanations that we give as professionals or as teachers or even other students that are good at it. You see, they don't just do it. You see, they have to relate to the theory. They have to read the theory, take enough time to read the theory and understand the concepts and the formulas and their relevance in the real world. You see, so understanding the relevance of mathematics in the real world is the one that's going to give you an inspiration. Is the one that is going to push you to do more. You see, in this world, if you don't have any relevance or something that you want to achieve, then it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're not going to do anything because you don't know the relevance of it in the real world. People will say, no, I can't suffer for nothing. So you need to first understand the relevance of things in the real world, or the mathematical concepts and formulas in the real world. Right, then the other thing that you need to do is you need to ask questions. You see, in step by step we provide a platform for you. In the comment section, you gotta suggest what you want. You gotta suggest the questions that you want addressed. So we don't step by step, we're not going to miss any question. If you comment the question and put the question, and you can actually take a screenshot or a picture and send it in the comment section, we can actually see that. Then we'll do that. We are always there for you guys, because we are always there for you. Please consider subscribing to this channel. This is a very good channel, and it's gonna be solving a lot of people's problems in this life, right? So then as far as math is concerned, right? So watch video tutorials. Video tutorials can provide the best explanations and can help ease the complex problems. So this one is simple, right? Let us dive on to number 3. So I am hoping it's getting clear, and I know that you might have other things that you feel are the best, so that they can make others improve at mathematics. Techniques that you have used before, feel free to drop them in the comment section. We want to help each other, guys. We want to help each other. We want to help others. These are just 4 ways that I've actually summed up. I thought these ones are the most important. But if you feel you have got some other that are important, you may drop them in the comment section, right? Then number 3, you need to develop critical thinking skills. You need to develop problem solving skills. You need to develop problem solving skills. This is very important. This is very important. You can't develop problem solving skills without understanding theory. You need to be able to understand the theory, then you'll be able to develop problem solving skills. You need to picture certain things when you encounter a question. Maybe it's asking you to solve a certain problem or equation, balance up the equation. You need to picture it in there, and also be able to develop the problem solving skills. But now, to develop the problem solving skills, you need to try various types of problems, including the word problems, proof based problems. So word problems are the ones that are going to help you apply certain knowledge that you have read in the textbook or in the book, right? Then we use real world examples. Always try to relate maths to the real world. I think we have talked about that, right? Then you need to improve your critical thinking. You need to improve your critical thinking, practice thinking, and exercises to improve yourself at maths. Then this is the most important, guys. According to me, this is the most important. And you gotta feel motivated. This is number 4. You need to stay motivated. You need to stay motivated always. Of course, there are going to be people that are going to come and say, no, this is not important, mathematics is not important, it never worked for me, this blah 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 blah. All that is going to demotivate you, and you're going to fall into the same trap, you see. But now you need to stay motivated. If you don't get motivated, you won't be good at it. You won't be good at anything. People are going to come and say, no, what you are doing is not going to be profitable in the end. But believe me, guys, mathematics is an everyday thing. We do it every day, because people don't or didn't learn to apply it into the real world. That is when they conclude that no, mathematics is not important and blah blah into the real world. But trust me, it is important. If you don't have mathematics understanding, it will be very, very difficult for you, right? So disappointments can actually come even from the family members that were not good at maths, or that are not good at maths, or that are reluctant to work it out. They might actually discourage you, saying that I know it's not important, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But when you're keen to understand mathematics, or when you want to know about maths, it's not about favor or something. You need to work for it. You need to work for it, guys. Then set achievable goals. You need to set aside achievable goals that are achievable. If you say this week I need to finish this topic, or this week or this day I gotta finish this topic, then you need to be able to do that. Then set objectives for both short term and long term. That is it. Then make it fun. Try maths and try to make maths more enjoyable, incorporating games, puzzles into the real world applications. Then I think that's all. So if you have more, please drop them in the comment section, so that we help each other, guys. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Step by Step Time signing out. Thank you so much.